The Story of Asiyah, I'm Home by Phillips. Time lapse and space gaps. Knock, knock. There's a knock at the door, which is strange for this hour of the day. The time on my phone reads 4 a.m. Any of you expecting company? Mike groggily asks Garrett, Jamie, and I as we all lie in our beds on the second floor of the loft. No, Jamie, Garrett, and I answer in unison. Knock, knock, knock. The knocks continue. Who in the hell? Asks Jamie. Mike, as he rises from his bed. No, please guys, don't move a muscle. I got it. Knock, knock. Hello, may I help you with something? I hear Mike ask as the front door of the loft lobs open. I must have been beat because I don't remember anything after this. Hey, sleepyhead, Mike says as I roll over to look at my phone placed on the nightstand. My phone reads 12 p.m. and 4 missed calls from Chase. Guess who the person knocking on the door was this morning? Guess, guess, guess. Mike asks me from the doorway of the bathroom as I frantically brush my teeth. I don't know, Mike. Who's knocking on the door this morning? I say after I spit into the sink. Our new roommate, Mike replies. Oh, I reply to Mike. I am taken aback. From what I understood, only the spiritually attuned were offered entry into the loft. Even then, I thought the gang was highly selective about who they allowed into the loft. Visitors or otherwise. Cool, I say. You okay? Mike asks as I hurriedly walk past him, grab my jacket, and cascade down the stairs of the loft. Chase sent a 911 alert. I gotta go. Thanks for coming. I say to Asiyah as she enters the hospital lobby. Yeah, of course, she says in return. You know, I can always count on her energy to pick me up when I'm feeling down. No matter how far we are in physical distance from each other, I can always count on her. I actually always feel her with me. Dylan had a bad trip and ended up in the ICU. I've been waiting here with Dill's parents and just needed some emotional support. Even with my fear of committing to Asiyah being a parent, I can always count on Asiyah. Dylan overdosed on something or another. Chase has been in the hospital with Dylan's parents for a few hours. Chase thought to call me. Any new news? I asked Chase as I eye him upon entry into the hospital lobby. No, nothing yet, Chase replies. Chase leans in towards me for a hug and I return the gesture. It's been a couple of hours and Asiyah and I are still waiting in a waiting room of the hospital for news about Dylan's condition. So why did you call me? Asiyah asks. I'm not sure, I reply. Asiyah to myself. You know, Chase, you're right, I say as I cut Asiyah off. You don't have to say anything. You deserve to be treated with the same respect and loyalty you treat others with. You deserve to be treated with the same respect and love you treat me with. I'm sorry, I continue. Honestly, Asiyah, I called you because whenever I'm feeling stressed out or out of whack, thinking about you always makes me feel better. You always make me feel better. I was ready to blow up on Chase. I was. His friend is in the ICU and I was ready to blow up on him for treating me like a freaking emotional support pet. I didn't. Okay, Chase, I replied to Chase. I made some headway on the mission. Chase to myself. That's funny because I haven't been able to channel any information and I haven't connected with any energies or beings about our mission. It's as if the spirit realm has gone dark on me. Interesting, because I have had download after download and dream after dream with messages about the mission. I replied to Chase. The timelines are crossing and merging. This is what I'm getting from the downloads and dreams. I just don't know where the timeline of you and I fit into the whole thing. I don't know what we are supposed to do next. Well, let me know what you need me to do next when you figure it out, okay? Chase responds. Sure, I reply to Chase as I ponder in my head what all of the dreams and downloads could mean. It is as if I feel the energies of those from the book, which makes sense because, you know, the energies from the book are me in different spaces and times. When I say timelines are crossing and merging, I mean, well, I'm not sure what I mean. I'm not sure what this means yet. I have heard this message in many dreams. Dylan is going to be okay, thankfully. Asiyah waited with me in the hospital all day. She didn't leave once. Thanks for waiting with me, I say to Asiyah as we meet the breeze of the brisk wind exiting the hospital. I'm just glad Dylan's going to be okay, Asiyah says. Can I take you for dinner? I ask Asiyah. Asiyah, no, Thanks. I'm just gonna head back to the loft. Oh, okay. I say to Asiyah just before she leans in for a hug, and we bid each other a good night. Asiyah, nice for you to rejoin us, Mike says as I enter the front door of the loft. Sitting with Mike in the common room is a person who is a stranger to my eyes and, at the same time, an energy I know well. Hey, I say to Mike as I am waiting for him to introduce me to the visitor. Excuse me, where are my manners? Asiyah, this is our new roommate. Ajal, this is Asiyah. Asiyah, meet Ajal. Mike says as both he and Ajal stand from their seated positions on the couch. It is her. It couldn't be. Ajal as in, no. Mike and I only read into the book a few chapters together. I read the book in its entirety. Ajal is another incarnation of me. Yep, it's me, or it's we, quantum, Ajal says with telepathic communication, of course. Yeah, you ran out of here so quickly earlier I didn't get a chance to tell you. Ajal was the person knocking on the door earlier this morning. Ajal was out exploring the city when you got up. Yeah, she's our new roommate, Mike says. Sure, I say with the most inauthentic smile plastered on my face. Of course, Mike can't pick up what I can in this situation with Ajal. The twin flame connection is heavily, and I mean divinely protected. Ajal is me, and a part of my twin flame journey, in a parallel universe. A part of my twin flame journey nonetheless. The timelines are crossing. I say to myself under my breath. What was that? Mike asks. Nothing, I reply anxiously. Are you okay, Asiyah? Mike asks me. Yeah, I'm fine, I reply just before passing out by the front door of the loft. Mike went out to pick up dinner. I told him I come from a family of doctors and that you would be okay. You just needed some water and rest. Ajal says with a smile of admiration on her face, you really are beautiful, Asiyah. The 11th dimension Arbecturians communicated to me you were emotionally and mentally fragile. I don't see why that is. You're a badass, Asiyah. You will come to realize this soon enough. Now, why was I here again? Oh yeah, you and Chase, stand down, please. You two have already found too much. And it's not in my place to tell you why, but stop looking. Ajal says, as she hovers over me as I lie on the green velvet couch of the loft. Ajal says as she stands and makes her way to the front door. Take it slow. Ajal says as I sit up and turn to face the front door. Where are you going? I ask Ajal. Back to my universe. Ajal says with an endearing smile on her face. Don't go, I say to Ajal. Ajal's energy reminds me of who I have always wanted to be. Confident, fun-loving, seemingly worry-free, and happy. You will be more than okay, Asiyah, Ajal says just before disappearing out of the front door of the loft.